Oh, looks like the camera's a little dirty here. Now, I wanted to say, just as an obvious disclosure that I'm going to say because it doesn't need to be said, is every time could always be the last time for anything. Whether it's waking up in the morning, whether it's having sex with somebody, whether you're married to them or not, whether it's to be at work, to embrace or kiss, to make a video, for whatever purpose, for whatever reason, whether we chose it or didn't choose it. And I feel one of the scary things that's terrible and so nice about the world we live in is that everything's eating us alive and attacking us all the time. Every single TV show, our own goddamn phones, every little fucking icon on our screen, and the most harmless things, seemingly, it's hard to tell on how bad they are for you. I mean, certain things could be kind of obvious. Say, that's bad for you. Yeah, but telling somebody what something's bad for them, well, that's pretty bad for yourself, ain't it, too? It says it's not that simple. And just like healing, whatever mode you think of healing can be just as harmful as taking a substance that you know is going to hurt. That you know that other people say it's illegal. And then taking the easy route, whatever that might seem like, whether it's a position of high power or you think you're protected by Jesus or the government or your family, doesn't that kind of put us in a situation of the most harm and comfort more than anything? Because it becomes easy at the same time as then we got an excuse as to why we do the things we do. Especially if there's at least two versions of every person. I mean, it's really a multiverse. But just like when we're in our element, what's the element? Because the mind and the body are changing every moment. Let's say right before you have a beer, whether you've had a beer recently or not, or whether you really want one and you don't know why, but you don't want it, or you really want it, but you really want it. And the mood you're in that moment, and the things that you'll say in that moment, and then the moment you got it in your hand, even if you haven't had a drink yet, just the concept of holding it changes the reality. And now the shit that you're going to say and the things you're thinking is totally different. And then once you have a beer in you, then you're going to be different again. And so that's the weird thing about how, alcohol, it can bring out who you really are. But who it really is anybody if there's at least two in everybody. Here, take a hit of this. Now how do you feel? Now forget I'm in the room. Now what do you want to do? Just do it. Oh shit. Yeah, you're way different. All right, take a hit of this. No, let's do it again. Oh shit, now you're a totally different person again. And each of us is this multi dimensional soul and mind and body being. So that's what's weird about people who are the same every day. Because where the fuck is all their other selves? Holy shit, 99% of them is a soul that's like out there fucking tearing shit up or just sleeping, just dead in the ground. And you just got this sliver of them walking around every day. And those, yeah, those are the safe people. How the fuck can you tell that? What the fuck is their spirit doing if they always are the same? Where is the rest of their embodiment at? It's probably tearing down the whole fucking system. Out there killing people and shit. People just dropping dead. You don't know. So what's safe? What's good? I mean, it's obviously not probably good to directly wish harm upon somebody, especially if you take the actions to do it. But it's also kind of implied, weirdly enough, the shadow aspect that if you don't wish harm upon anybody, especially those that have fucked you over and everything, and you just give it up to God, then what kind of shit's going on out there that you're causing because you just laid down and you wouldn't fucking take the reins of any of that shit and you just hide behind the Bible or a pulpit or something. And what are you using God's money for? To look clean, to appear good. But then when it's behind closed doors and somebody marries your daughter or something, and then you're gonna jump on that motherfucker like you're fucking Satan himself and tell that motherfucker, you smoke weed, you ain't being around my daughter. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm the fucking man, and I got a whole congregation behind me. Yeah, that looks kind of fucked up, don't it? And that's kind of how it is when dealing with people who are in positions of power. And I know all about it. I mean, I'm in a weird fucking one right here having this channel. But I'm not having this channel. I'm just because I ain't even uploaded this. This is Josh talking to Josh. Aside from Josh, the best I could relate. Because I'm not trying to get views. I don't give a fuck about the numbers. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. And of course I do. But it doesn't matter. But it does matter. And even if I'm not thinking about it, then the spirits all come up and talk to me. The spirits, yeah, the whole embodiment of the whole fucking planet. This apart from all the people. But when their heads actually thinking about me, or they make something talking to me or about me or for me, then is that more insecure or less secure? If you really love somebody, and that's all you really wanted, to be with Jesus, let's say, just use that example. And he was here right now. What the fuck is stopping you from running the fuck across the entire goddamn country like Forrest Gump on your stubby little legs and knocking on my fucking door and being like, "I love you, Jesus. Where you been my whole life? I will lick your asshole every single day just to be in your presence. It doesn't matter how you treat me. I give my life to you, Jesus. God, you're my everything." Now the world looks a little fucking weird, don't it? Don't it? Here's another thing. It's kind of weird. And it's not weird at all. But hearing people talk about like their preferences and stuff. Like a man, it's like, here's an easy one. Everybody's got hair, right? And going, man, I just love a girl with long hair. But I'm a buzz cut my head. And then I'm going to be on my daughters. Don't cut your hair. Don't do this. Don't do that. Isn't that a shadow aspect? If you like hair and you love it when a woman runs her fingers through your hair, or you want to run your fingers through a woman's hair, then why wouldn't you have the hair so you could have a right fucking hair? And why wouldn't you take care of your own hair? And you just want to be done with it. But then you'd want to look at somebody else and be like, oh, I love her hair. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Like, I own your hair. But I'm the, and so you're going to spend every day, wife, fixing your hair up for everybody else based upon what other people think. And as a man, why would you be afraid to have long hair? If you like women with long hair, then that's your feminine side. Then why ain't you got some of your feminine on your fucking body? So you can comfort your own self and you can put some products in and then you know what it's fucking like. So what's a masculine and what's a feminine, huh? And who's trying to control a way another person is? And what's manly and what's not manly? And what's feminine and what's not feminine? And why shouldn't everybody be authentic and speak their mind? Which is one important reason and why we have this opportunity for what it's worth. Mainly to ourselves, weirdly enough. And it's against ourselves if we're sharing it, right? Man, look at me. I'm an asshole. I'm just fucking myself every time I get on here. I should just keep it all to myself. Say fuck everybody. Because, well, I'm fucking me. I don't need you guys. And who's you guys? Why is my head with anybody else? Why is my body with anybody else? Why? I should be only with me. Don't that look kind of fucking weird? But then the fear on the other end of things, seeing other people. Well, I would never do that. Why not? Because you're afraid? Why are you afraid? Then maybe you need to. Be crying on camera. Wear a dress on camera when you never fucking wear a dress in your whole fucking life. Look like an idiot. Say a bunch of words that nobody's supposed to say. And then have to carry that shit around apart from you every day. Where anybody can just go, I wonder what my teacher does in their spare time. Holy shit, no way. But then what's so fucking weird if they're looking at somebody else, judging them. But that's what we're all doing for each other. And then, and then trying to put on a mask. When, if the spirit's everywhere, then what's a fucking mask? If at least some aspect of the self can see right through every fucking body at the same time as it's apart from everybody, looking in and behind, like when you say something and then 5 minutes later, then you get a replay of what you just fucking said, or you think about how somebody else might have taken it. And what's the context? then where the fuck is anybody at? Where am I at? Where you at? I don't know. But it's freeing and empowering. And it's real. At least to some degree. When it's all on a 360. Hanging out at the spot in the center. Yeah, it's pi. The fucking irrational number. Spend all this time and everything to figure it out. And then once you get there, then what is it? It's a number that never fucking ends, but everybody knows how it starts. Like, oh yeah, your name's Josh. Yeah. And pi starts with 3.1141618. I don't know. Then what comes after that? You don't know, do you? Neither fucking do I. Ah! Yeah. So what the fuck? Here, fucking take a pie in your face too, bitch.